Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going grocery shopping. Sorry for the glare. I have got to get this phone screen fixed and I just don't ever have the actual time to go and do it, but I'm gonna have to. Maybe I can try to do that today. We are leaving the house, gonna go get groceries. I have my list. It is a shorter one this time. We'll see if I can stick to it. Got somebody over here doing schoolwork.
Not schoolwork.
Oh, I thought you were schoolwork. Whatever. Excuse me for thinking you were gonna do your school.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I do have
you do have your school. You need to do your school. So that's the beauty of homeschooling. You have your math workbook and your science workbook and all the workbooks, and you can just bring them in the car and do them as we go and keep on about our lives. So we're gonna go in, get gas at Costco. We need to hit Costco, hit Sam's, Kroger, Walmart, and I have to go to Tractor Supply because the girls are almost out of food, and I need to see if they have those buckets back in stock. So a little bit to do today and not a lot of time to do it in, so let's go. We are at Costco. I just filled up with gas and we are going to try this coconut oil because it is $12.99, which is 15.5, right at 16 cents an ounce. And I see a lot of people use it. I've never tried it, but
isn't oil.
it is. It's
like
just
solid.
in solid form because of the temperature. So we're gonna try this. I just ordered some lye and some, oh, what was that other oil? No, castor oil, so that I can start learning to make soap out of my beef tallow, and it calls for coconut oil as well. And so I've been using the Luana brand that you can get at Walmart, Kroger, or wherever, but I'm pretty sure price-wise, I'm gonna have to price it out, but we're gonna try this and see if I like it, and if not, I'll go back to the Luana. Also out of coffee. I'm not out, I'm really low on coffee, and the coffee I'm drinking now is the Sam's brand because the last time they were out of this here, and then I got to Sam's and they were out there. So we're just gonna get this here. Okay, so we need butter. I'm low on butter, so we're gonna get one salted, one unsalted because it is $13.59 here, and the best price anywhere else is Sam's at $13.62. So 3 cents savings is still a savings. We just found these dog toys. They're llamas. And they have a squeaker.
They have a squeaker
In the
there.
head. And then on the inside, they
Right
have
here.
like a spiky ball.
Right.
So that when they destroy this,
See?
they have a ball. A little spiky ball. So that's cute. Bailey's considering getting one for Willow. I'm not getting one for Willow. It's $11.69. So I don't know if she'll end up getting one of those for her dog, but I'm not buying it.
I know.
But it's cute. She would love it. She would destroy it, but she would love it. We did not get potatoes at all last time because they were cheaper at Sam's, and then I got to Sam's and the whole thing was completely empty. There was not a single bag of potatoes anywhere. And they have them at 54 cents a pound at Sam's this time, but here they're 53 cents a pound. So we're gonna go ahead and get some here because not only are they a penny cheaper, but they have plenty. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some so that we have potatoes. Bananas at Sam's are 49 cents a pound, and they are the same here, right at 50 cents a pound, but they have them here, and I don't know what Sam's does or does not have. So I don't want to take the chance on getting there and Sam's doesn't have any. So we're just going to go ahead and grab these here. So I've been seeing those machine washable rugs like all over the place, and I've been wanting one really bad. Especially like a smallish one to go under the kitchen table because it's right by the back door, and especially in the winter it's really cold. This is a 5-foot by 7-foot rug, which would be the perfect size for under the kitchen table, and I have it marked down from $40 to $30, and I have not seen one for that price. So we're going with this one right here, this one, and we're gonna put it under the table and see how well it works. I mean, if it's washable, it's perfect for under the table because if something gets spilled, I just throw it in the wash. But for $30, I'm willing to try it. Milk is $3.17 here, and it is $3.78 best price at Sam's. $4.29, over $1 more than this at Kroger. We need 5 this time because I'm gonna make yogurt out of one, and y'all have gone through like 6 gallons of milk in the last 2 weeks, so I don't know what has gotten into y'all.
Can I get 6?
I'm tempted. Yes, because I can always stick it in the freezer if I don't think we're gonna use it. So here's the Costco haul. We're getting that rug, 6 gallons of milk, 20 pounds of potatoes, 2 bananas, salted butter and an unsalted butter, coffee, and coconut oil.
No.
Oh, and Bailey decided to get this llama for Willow.
Because it's the perfect size for Willow. It's even to proportion. It's 17.
Proportionate to her?
It's
I don't think so.
It's bigger than Rosie. Rosie's probably like a third of this.
She said she chose that color because why?
Because when she has it and I'm not home, she has a little me at home because it has red hair. Like it's close enough.
If you say so. Okay, we need sugar. We're gonna get a 25-pound bag. It has been a while since I've seen the 25-pound bag, and it is a $16.98. The 50-pound bag is a $31.98. But we're gonna get this one because that's all I have room to store. So sugar. Okay, so we got the sugar. I got milk at Costco. I got potatoes at Costco. I'm gonna find raisins here. I got bananas at Costco. I need tomato sauce and diced tomatoes, which are right here and right here. $9.48 for both of them, which makes them 79 cents a can. The Great Value brand is 96 cents a can, and the Kroger brand is $1 a can. So this is by far the best price. And I'm picking up another 25-pound bag of bread flour because the bread that I learned to make recently has been phenomenal, and I'm not buying bread anymore and gonna start making it. So while it's this price, I'm gonna grab another bag of that. So last time we were at Sam's, we found the Smart Food nacho cheese popcorn, and Jason said he wanted a bag. Yeah, the Doritos nacho cheese flavored popcorn. So today we're finding the Lay's fried pickles with ranch and chips. And Bailey said,
I don't need it, but I want it.
I know, and I want it too because we love fried pickles, but I don't know how I feel about the ranch being on it. So we're gonna get them because they're on instant savings, just to try. I never buy raisins, but I'm gonna start buying them because with that bread that I've made, I'm gonna start learning to make it into like a cinnamon raisin swirl bread. And then I think I'm also gonna start doing some like oatmeal raisin cookies just to have for snacks. And this is the best price at 16 cents an ounce. So we're gonna get these here. We're out of these. I try to keep them because we do Mexican food a lot because the kids will eat it and we love it. And we're out, so I will either do like chips with salsa with the Mexican food, or we will do nachos or whatever, so, or a messy night, so I need some of those. Sour cream. I'm gonna get some strawberries at $6.72 for this 2-pound pack because I'm gonna make more yogurt for breakfasts, and I like strawberries with my yogurt. Okay, so here is the Sam's haul. We've got the diced tomatoes, the tomato sauce, the bread flour, the sugar, raisins, sour cream, strawberries, 2 tortilla chips, and we're gonna try these Lay's chips. So that's Sam's. Now to Walmart. Okay, this is our Walmart haul. The music is finally quiet enough for me to film. I figured I was gonna get copyrighted if I had tried earlier. We're getting green beans because I am down to 1 can. I need quart jars, potting mix to start seeds in. Bailey's getting that circle stuff, I don't know. And then this is 2 things of sweetener, and I need some lavender essential oil because I used the last of it. And then Bailey's getting this stuff right here. But this is the Walmart haul. Okay, scratch that. I forgot I was coming over here to look for like the yellow stickers, and so these are marked down to 40 cents. I'm gonna take them straight home, straight to the freezer, and that's $1.07 savings on those. And I'm gonna grab this for me to drink in the car because we still have Tractor Supply and Kroger, so gotta go. Okay, we're at Tractor Supply now, and they have, this is clearance. It says half off, but I got this year, and look, it was $9.99, $4.99, and now it's $2.99. So I'm gonna get one of these for next year.
Hi.
And Bailey's saying, look at the barn. The barn is adorable, and it's $3.79. So I'm gonna get the barn too for next year. 50-pound bag is $16, and I have started, and that's been, yes, one of those. Make sure it's not busted open, because one time there was a busted one. And this has been lasting them about 3.5 weeks-ish, 4 weeks. But now I just this week started fermenting it, so hopefully that will stretch it out even more. Maybe we can get like 6 weeks out of it for $16. Sorry, you guys, you can't. And we're getting anywhere from 4 to 6 eggs a day in the winter. You cannot buy eggs for that price. Bummer. They're still out. Yeah, but I need buckets. All right.
There are buckets right there.
That's not the same thing. No, I guess this will be it. That's not buckets. So, guess we're going to Kroger now. Okay, so weekly digital deal is a pint of blueberries for $1.99. So I grabbed some of those to go with the strawberries, to go in my yogurt. And I'm getting this lettuce, and I'm gonna grab some tomatoes. We're gonna do tacos tonight. Oh, I need tortillas too. So we're gonna do tacos tonight because that's an easy, all I have to do is brown the ground beef, and we're done for dinner. And that will be easy. After shopping all day, I am not interested in cooking. So here's tomatoes. I'm so ready to try to grow some. Maybe, fingers crossed, everybody pray that I can actually grow some food this year to help cut down on some of these costs. We gotta get cheese dip for tacos, right? Also grabbed Mexican rice to go with that. Yeah, and these tortillas. So now let's check this out and see if there's anything worth looking at here. Nope. Now, they had half and half. Please be here. Of course not. They had the 32-ounce half and half. Yes. Okay. So this is why I'm getting it here, because it's $1.99 here. It was over $2 at Costco, and that's typically the best price. So we're getting this here this time. Okay, so here's the Kroger haul. We got tortillas, blueberries, tomatoes, lettuce, half and half, cheese dip, Mexican rice, and then we saw a clearance section. So this is some granola, organic oats and honey granola, and they had it on clearance for $1.99, and it was $3.99. So we thought we would try that. And then these cookies that I've never seen before, so I thought we would try also on the clearance. They were $3.79 and down to $2.31, so we'll try those. If it had been marked down like $1, I would have gotten more of those, but we'll just try one. All right, so now we're gonna go to the meat packer. So go in here and get some ground beef, and then we're going home. Okay, so to wrap up this video, the next day, I have been busy all day, as you can tell, but I got it all done, all figured out. That rug, we really like it. I got it put down today under our kitchen table. I like it. It's super soft. I love the way it feels. I love the weight, the thickness of it. It looks really pretty with the other rug that we have in the living room, and I really like it. And it was $30. And I looked up the Ruggable. I went on Ruggable, their website, and a 5x7 in the gray color. It's not, of course, the exact same rug, but pretty comparable to it, is $219. That's crazy, but that's why I haven't bought one, because I just don't have a couple $100 just laying around to spend on a rug. So I saw it for $30 and I grabbed it, and I'm thankful that I did. So I'll stick a picture right here so you can see what it looks like under the table, and let me know what you think. So that being said, all the math done. Everything that we bought, including the chicken feed, the rug, the little gingerbread houses, the gingerbread chicken coop and the gingerbread barn at Tractor Supply, the potting soil, my ginger ale that I bought at Walmart to drink, everything that you see on this video that we bought came out to a total of $758.61 worth of stuff, which is crazy. I don't have $750, do you, to just spend on groceries? And then we got home and Jason was like, y'all didn't bring very many groceries into the house. And Colson was like, because we didn't really get very many groceries. And we didn't. We got jars, we got potting soil, a rug, you know, that kind of stuff that's not really food, but a chicken feed, but everything. So all in all, everything, I only spent $334.78. So that's really not bad. I'm pretty good. I'm well on my way. Of course, the rug alone probably helped with this, but I'm well on my way. I said I wanted to try to make 50% or 55%, I can't remember which one, savings this year in our grocery bill. And so I did pretty good. So that means I saved us this trip $423.83, which is a 56% savings, which is the most I have saved on groceries in a very long time. And I will take it. Every little bit helps. So stay tuned. I've got a bunch of seeds that I have already to plant with that potting soil, and I'm gathering containers, whether that's milk jugs, whether it's old potting containers of the ones that I bought the little plants last year. I saved them in the garage. I had Jason bring me home pickle buckets from work that I can drill holes in, and I can plant tomato plants or whatever in those that won't cost me anything. So we're getting ready to start gearing up to plant seeds. And then I think in the next video, I got a pressure canner. I'm so excited. So I'm going to unbox that for you in case if you are looking at any pressure canners and you want to see what this one is, how big it is, what comes with it, then we will do an unboxing just for you. So stay tuned for that coming up next week. And then we will go from there. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Love you. Bye.